How long do you use a toothbrush before you swap it out?
Ooh. I mean,
not how long do you think one should? How long do you use a toothbrush before you swap it?
Well, this is going to be embarrassing because I didn't know you were supposed to swap out toothbrushes.
So we're talking like 6 months or what?
6 months?
How long do you use a toothbrush?
Are you supposed to swap it out every 6 months?
I don't know. I would think it's probably more like 3-ish months, every 3 months or so.
I swap out my toothbrush when it stops functioning.
When all the bristles are gone.
Yeah.
And it's down to
You're
the bone.
supposed to swap out your toothbrush?
I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense, like something you should do.
Like hygienic wise.
Yeah, 6 months. Years.
You go years without swapping. Dude, you were gonna get some comments about that.
You didn't even know that was a thing.
This is why we have to talk. No, I would say that the average person is probably 2 to 3 months, I would guess. But yeah, I mean, if you're using the same toothbrush and it's, sitting out and it's in the air and all this stuff, and I would just think bacteria collection over time, you'd want to swap it out.
Well, it all makes sense. It's just nothing I've ever thought about before.
Hey, again, this is why we talk.
My word, I need a new toothbrush.
I need a new toothbrush immediately.
Do you use the electric toothbrush or like a manual?
I used to be manual.
Yeah.
And I brush way too hard because my assumption.
That's why you're swapping them out every 3 months.
There's no brushes left. There's no bristles.
Poking yourself with a stick.
Yeah, basically. No, I went to the dentist for like a annual cleanup or cleaning, and they were like, I told them there's some sensitivity in a couple of spots, and they're like, yeah, you're probably like pushing pretty hard. Like you're just supposed to like touch the top of the surface of the tooth and go like that, or like circles or whatever. Yeah. But I like push against the tooth and like, because my assumption being a man is like the harder and stronger I go, the more effective it's going to be. And, it's like, no, apparently.
Scrape away all the decay.
There will be no enamel left. Apparently that's the wrong move. So what they said to do is actually, they encouraged me to get an electric one where that has like the spinning
just
top.
Like put it on
you
there?
Kind of just put it there, move it, and then it reduces the urge to scrape and scrub. Yeah. So I've been using the electric one now, but this comes to the next one is like I'm coming up on like 3-ish months of the same top. Yeah. But those ones is like a replaceable top thing.
Yeah, you twist it off. Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to look into getting a new one of those.
I've always wondered why they sold replacement tops.
Yeah. You only need one for life.
You only need one.
Yeah.
Until
I rinse it every time.
It dies.
Yeah.
By the time the top is not working anymore, just get a new toothbrush. It's been 7 years. Why would you just spend money on a new top?
Oh my goodness.
So much new technology since then.
It's true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, electric is the way to go.
Is that what you have?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got to replace the batteries.
Oh, it's a battery one?
Is yours not a battery one?
It's rechargeable. So there's like a...
You set it out in the sun?
Yeah, it's solar power. It's a 15-pound toothbrush. It's just got a panel that's like over here. Hitting myself in the face with it as I'm trying to brush. No, it's rechargeable. There's like a
rechargeable that plugs in?
Yeah, so there's like a base that you plug in and you set it on the base to charge. But you only have to charge it like once a week. And the charge will last, so I don't always have to put it back. Because Henry will like unplug it and like so I'll usually put the charging base somewhere else.
Dude. But if that ever runs out of charge, like archaic, then you just have to like brush your teeth normal with it.
It's like an escalator that breaks down. It's like escalators can't break down; they just turn into stairs.
That's right.
Electric toothbrushes can't.
They're just standing there looking at them. They're like,
"What are we supposed to do now?
Go upstairs?
Am I supposed to scale the wall somehow?" No, but electric toothbrush can't break. It just turns into a regular toothbrush. Yeah,
that's right. Man. I gotta stall. I gotta look this up now. You're supposed to replace your toothbrush.
Yeah. I wonder what Google says. Let's look it up.
How often should you replace your toothbrush?
You know what we need is once we get like famous and stuff and we can afford to pay people.
Wow. The suggestions are how often should you wash your hair? How often should you poop? How often?
Actually, that makes sense. I'm sure that's a common issue for a lot of people.
It's true. How often should you change?
Let's not get too into it because I was about to really dive into that question. And
What? You're right. Every 3 to 4 months, the average person should be swapping out for a new toothbrush every 3 to 4 months. Oh my word. I need to apologize to my teeth immediately. Wow.
You're welcome.
Do you really need to replace your toothbrush every 3 months?
Is that the next one?
Yeah.
Is it really necessary?
As soon as you realize that your toothbrush bristles are pointing in the wrong direction or becoming worn down, you should replace it. However, as a general rule of thumb, you should try to replace every 3 months. Wow.
We're really learning and growing, aren't we?
I guess.
Oh, man.
What happens if you don't?
It's probably fine. I don't know. One thing I thought of, because I heard this on a radio station once, it was like AM radio, and they were talking about toothbrushes and when you're sick. And this one guy's theory was, if you're sick, like you have a cold or the flu or something, to swap your toothbrush every day. Because if you think about it, the bacteria and like the cells that are like getting you sick are probably in your mouth too.
Yeah.
And they're getting onto your toothbrush. So if you're putting it back in your mouth, you could be reinfecting yourself with the same sickness over and over. So maybe throw it away.
And I was like, oh, that made sense. Once I'm not sick anymore, I'll get a new toothbrush.
Are you sick?
No.
Oh, you mean in that situation?
In that situation.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not sick, then I'll get a new toothbrush.
Sure, there you go.
Once I'm not sick.
Once the sickness goes away.
Yeah. So maybe I'm getting sick like every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
And just replacing my toothbrush that way.
There you go.
But it doesn't feel that way.
Wow. I'm glad we just chatted for 8 minutes on teeth and toothbrush.
Because my teeth are like, I think I have decent teeth.
You do. Give me a good smile. Let me see them. There you go. They're good.
I don't get cavities and stuff like that. So
that's good.
Every time I go up, they're like, everything looks good.
Cool. Maybe that is the key. Maybe Google's wrong and everyone else is wrong.
Because they're destroying your teeth.
It's just a big scheme by the toothbrush companies.
That's right. Like those people that live to be like
off Google.
98. What was the trick? I drank a Dr. Pepper every day.
Yeah. Smoke a cigar and have some whiskey.
That's right.
Wow. Okay. I've been doing it wrong.
That's right.
It's like a 12-year-old smoking a cigar. What are you doing? I'm trying to live to be 100.
Be the oldest man alive.
Yeah.
His voice is down here.
Yeah. Lay off me, Mom. Trying to live forever. I saw it on YouTube.
Oh, that's so good. All right, I'll buy a new toothbrush.
All right, fine. Maybe we could get sponsored by Crest or something.
They'll send us toothbrushes every 3 months.
Yeah, the 99-cent toothbrush. God forbid you have to go to the dollar store and get a toothbrush, a 3-pack for 99 cents. Oh man! Couldn't find it in the budget. I'm going on 3 years. I'm pushing 3 years with this bad boy. Still works. Tongue scraper's intact on the back. You ever see the toothbrush with the tongue scraper?
You're supposed to scrape your tongue too?
You're not. You know,
terrible oral hygiene. Apparently.
Where did you go to school? No. I don't know that you're supposed to scrub your tongue. Usually I'll brush my tongue just gently at the end. Yeah, that makes sense. But they have those toothbrushes with like rubber little indent things on the flip side. Dude, you're killing me.
I legitimately thought it was like a grip so it wouldn't move on the counter. Like you sit on the counter and it wouldn't go anywhere.
Do you brush your teeth with your toes? I want to see your routine now and just see. Oh, this is fantastic. I hope your parents see this.
Like the grossest human thing.
No, your mom and dad are going to watch and listen and be like, honey, we're supposed to be swapping our toothbrushes. And when you go to the store to get a toothbrush, grab some whiskey and a cigar. We're going to live forever.
Make it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my word, that's good.